Authentic, fun, relatable, and slightly provocative. Just another hang with your besties. It's CK Mornings and the In Case You Missed It podcast.
Alana, we've got another scam alert. Scam alert. You had a scam alert yesterday. What was your scam again?
My parents fell for a scam
right,
pretty
yes.
much. Someone texted them saying, "Hey, Mom, I broke my phone. I need you to get in touch with me or something."
We're the scam station. Okay, we're letting you know what's going on. There's a credit card scam. It's ghost tapping. Have you heard about ghost tapping?
No, not at all.
It's where thieves use cheap, generic card readers. They bump into you, and it triggers a wireless transaction from a tappable credit card or bank card. You know how you can tap your card? So basically, they're doing the opposite. They're tapping you, which is then doing little withdrawals. They don't even physically need to touch your pocket or your purse. They just need to get pretty close. And they could actually even trigger transaction from the mobile wallet on your phone. Because the whole idea of this tap thing was that the function was more secure. But this new ghost tapping is making people question that. More likely to happen in crowded places like public transportation, concerts, busy sidewalks. Thieves start with small transactions that you're less likely to notice. But they can add your card to their digital wallets, and then they make larger purchases later on. So there was a news team that tried several different safety items, and the one thing that they say worked best was those RFID blocking wallets.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you, Alana.
Oh, here you got your safety wallet.
Oh, yeah. This wallet was, look at Alana joking away. Look at this wallet right here. Nobody's getting into this. It's like a metal plate in it. Yeah. You can't tap this. No one's ghost tapping my booty.
No one's even attempting that.
You laughed so hard at this wallet. You thought it was... It's like my spy wallet. Look at
it is fair, and you can press a button, right, and it pops up.
Yeah, you put a little button here, and my credit cards pop out.
Wow, you're safe.
This is what they say you should be having: RFID blocking card sleeves.
Okay,
is what you should have, not you willy nilly.
My debit card just flings around my purse half the time. I'm not even kidding.
Don't you just have it on a lanyard?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, scam alert! Scam alert! So I say to keep an eye on that if you are concerned. We don't, we're not.
Well, it's funny because my parents, as much as they get scammed, sometimes they're very scared of scams, though, and they're against it. They don't have tap on their card because I don't want someone taking my card and tapping it. They can tap it up to $100. Nah, that's not safe. And they got RFD, whatever it's called, wallets, phone cases, everything.
Do they tape the camera on their laptop?
Probably.
Do they? They're definitely. For such a high scam alert family you got, they're very concerned about it. This is the latest one. It's called ghost tapping.
Watch out for it.
I got a situation here I'm going to tell you about, okay?
Yeah.
And then I am going to give you a new rule I'm making up for mankind. I'd like to see implemented, okay?
All of mankind? Okay.
All of mankind. But let me get to the story, and then you'll understand a little more when I get to this rule, okay? There was a flight from Miami to Atlanta that had to have an hour delay at takeoff because they could not get a woman on the flight to end her phone call.
Oh.
They were taxiing down the runway, and they're like, "Ma'am, you're going to have to put your phone. You're going to have to end that call."
Uh-huh.
And she became disruptive and caused the aircraft to head back to the gate. When she was removed, she was charged, she was taken away. An hour later, all those people on the plane, because one woman wouldn't end a phone call. The world revolves around this woman. And she was being disruptive because she wouldn't hang up the dang phone. Okay? I think, this is my rule I'd like to see implemented.
Okay.
For every 365-day period, mankind gets one free punch.
One justifiable punch?
You don't even have to justify. One free punch.
Okay.
Okay? So don't go willy-nilly using your punches up. You only get one. And if you use two, well, then the hammer comes down and you're in big trouble. Like you can't, it's not just a, brush it off, spend the night in jail. It's big. So you better use that one punch wisely.
Yeah.
I don't advocate for violence. I'm just saying one punch.
Yeah. It's almost like the concept of the movie The Purge. Like, I think we'd all be walking around a little bit nicer the rest of the year.
I think so.
We get one punch. You get that out.
Yeah. It's out of my system. I get one freebie. You get one freebie where you can...
Do you think you'd get punched?
Oh, obviously.
Yeah?
Yes, probably by you. You would use yours up on January 3rd.
That'd be hard to not waste
Yeah.
it. You'd really have to think about it.
Although, I guess the downfall would be, come December, if you haven't used your punch,
Everyone's going to be punching.
yeah, then you'd be like, oh, I'm
December's
just
probably
ready.
a high-stress time. Probably a lot of punches.
We'd probably make our punch fiscal like June to June then, okay? We would tie it away from any holidays.
I think, too, once again, not advocating for this, but I think it'd make you less stressed because you really have to stop and think, is this worth it? Nah, it's not that big of a deal. Move on.
Oh, April brings up a good point. What if I use my punch to knock them into someone else I'd like to punch? A 2-for-1.
Oh, see, April knows.
Wow.
April's smart.
You got to be strategic, April.
You get 2 people you don't like. You punch the one you don't like more. Hope they hit the other person.
This is an election year, Alana, and I'm not announcing my candidacy yet, okay? But this would be a platform I would run on.
And I think a lot of
Who
people...
would vote for me?
Me.
Well, okay, I got 1.
I think April's in.
Well, okay, April's 2, okay? I'm going to vote for myself, obviously, hopefully
3.
the family.
Okay, we're up to a couple then.
Got a people.
Who else is texting?
Maureen says, what about rollover punches? Well, I'm not even sure what a rollover punch is.
Wow, it sounds like some people have been waiting for this to
I
be
know.
implemented.
I think if we just
Rollover
had one
punch.
freebie...
Oh, rollover punch. She probably means like if you don't punch this year,
Save them up.
you
No.
get 2.
So
Oh,
no. You're not rolling. It's a once per year, and you use in that year. There's no carryover because otherwise you might run into somebody who's been saving up 50 years of punches, and
Okay,
they're
no
just no.
carryovers?
You don't want like fist pistons in your face.
Okay, so 1.
One punch per year, no rollovers.
How do you man this? You get a card or something? What are you thinking?
No face tattoos. Huh? No, okay. I was trying to think of something that on your body I could then see, like, oh, she's used her punch up. Good.
Okay, good.
I guess got to be something like a tattoo.
But then the fear is you'd really, if you saw someone use their punch already, I feel like you would test them.
Oh,
but then they could still punch you. They would just get in trouble for it.
Big trouble though. They're coming
Yeah.
down hard.
Okay.
This is my rule. If a woman like this on a plane made me an hour late because she wouldn't get off her stupid phone, I might use up my 1 punch here late April. Boom. And again, I'm not advocating violence. If any children are listening, don't fight.
Don't do this. This
No,
isn't implemented.
Save up your punch. Okay? This might be my platform part.
And then you think, well, you got a whole plane of people who got their punch.
Who's used their punch? Anyone got a free punch?
She's in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
You're
a
in?
vote for Chris McLeod is a vote for justifiable punches.
Fisticuffs. Man, the text lines are loving it. This morning I woke up and chose violence. This is Chris. Yes. Me? Are you in?
Yeah, I'll be your platform manager or whatever, campaign manager.
1 free punch.
Get your dukes up. Mr. Michael Bublé is giving some insight into the effect that he thinks his concerts and his shows have on people. So he's getting ready for his summer tour right now. He was doing an interview the other day, and he said his, quote, romantic concerts result in a population boom in the cities where he plays. So he's got 6 dates in the UK, and he joked that it's probably going to result in a spike in the birth rate. The confidence to have it, he knows what he's doing with those songs. He said, I don't know what the population of those places are, but I know that 9 months after I play those outdoor gigs, they're going to double. It's so romantic, especially the outdoor gigs. You're under the stars listening to these songs. You're swaying out there. You got a couple of glasses of wine. It's an aphrodisiac. And he calls them, instead of babies, he calls them boobly bees. I don't know how to pronounce it.
What does he call them?
Boobly bees? Boobly bees.
I think that's more romantic than anything else.
So, I mean, he knows what he's doing out there.
Trying to think what would get me going.
What's a Michael Bublé song? I don't know him that deeply.
You don't know Michael Bublé? What, you're on the wrong
I'm
radio
trying to
station.
think of, I know like his main songs. What's an aphrodisia song he's got?
I'm trying to find one here for you. Here, let me go. Here's one.
Okay, go. No, like these
Okay,
ones
you're
aren't
not-
it. That's
okay,
the
that's not
song
working
I
for you.
thought of.
Okay,
I'm like,
okay,
that's
what
not an
about this?
aphrodisiac. I mean, he's got the voice for it.
Here's I'll Never
Well,
Not
I'm
Love
picture
You.
me swaying under the
okay.
summer lights with a few glasses of wine in me.
Every time my hand reaches for yours,
Oh, here. Okay, yeah.
Is that working?
I'm already
feel
getting
the
started.
hesitation.
You're butter over
I'm
there,
sure
right?
that you're not sure. Every time.
Okay. We gotta slow this down. It's be uncomfortable. What about this one here?
Oh, wow.
That's not working for me.
No?
No, that one doesn't work. All right, let me see.
It's beginning to look a lot like
Say less.
Here comes the baby boom. Really? That's what he says, eh?
He's got that voice,
That's
right?
kinda
I like
cocky,
that
isn't
he
it?
knows it, though.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like it would put more. I'd put more oomph into performing if I knew.
have it.
Oh wow.
You take a moment, make it magic.
That's if you got a lot of energy.
The way you move is so dramatic.
You're going to break me, boobs. Easy, bud.
I might make you a habit.
Bublé bee. You would say Bublé bees.
Where's he going? I didn't know he was on
Going to
tour.
the UK.
Oh, the UK. Okay, well, we're safe here.
Yeah. No baby boobs.
I'm going to recommend this.
Recommend Something is a new segment on CK Mornings where we recommend something. It could be something from our own lives, something we've come across, something that's been submitted. If you want to submit something, 519-354-8684. It could be a restaurant, could be anything you can
Anything,
recommend.
a life hack, item, yeah.
Something on sale this week that you want to recommend, you pick up. This is what we're going to try to do, okay? So every Thursday at this time, recommend something. Mine's pretty straightforward and simple today.
Go.
I know I've touched on it. It's my new favorite drink. And I'm hooked on this, and I think about it outside of our Tuesday stop and pops over at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've made this little tradition now in the 2 weeks of our Class of the Week delivery, where prior to picking up the pizza, we stop at Starbucks for a little treat.
Our Starbies are on.
Little treat
For the
set.
pizza are on.
So I'm like, I don't want to get coffee. It's a little late in the day for me for a coffee. So I'm like, I want something else. I picked up the Starbucks Strawberry Acai Refresher. Now, I know this isn't new, but I am recommending it because it hits. It hits. There's notes of passion fruit, Elena. Freeze-dried strawberry pieces. I am telling you.
I feel like
I
I can tell. I
love
can
this.
see your mood visibly change once you get in your hand. Like you're about to start clicking your heels together and
It's
floating.
so good.
And they put like fresh strawberries because we
Yes.
watched them make it, right? And you're always like, "Oh, that one's mine."
They are freeze-dried
Oh,
strawberries.
sorry.
Yeah, let's not get carried away, but it is so good. It's like it's a refresher, Elena.
You feel refreshed,
Yeah,
eh?
the
I gotta
blackberry
try
yuzu
that.
at Tim Hortons was my previous drink of choice, which is still up there.
Yep.
If I'm looking to overpay for a drink of lemonade, this is where I'm spending it.
Okay.
The Starbucks strawberry. I still can't say acai.
Yeah, we were in line Tuesday.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
"How do you say it? How do you say it?"
What do I-
Acai.
Acai.
You'll get there.
Okay, try it. I'm telling you, it is delicious. I get mine grande. If anyone's
Okay,
asking.
I'm gonna try
That's
it.
why I
I'm
recommend.
gonna try it on Tuesday because I usually get a nice coffee there. I'll try the refresher because I think it has like a little, just the perfect smidge of caffeine in it. I'm
It
pretty
hits. It hits. That's my recommend something this week. Alana, what do you got to recommend?
Okay, I'm gonna recommend a little snack. Farm Girl cereal. It's called. So it's a cereal. It's a Canadian company. Look it up. It's a Canadian company. I would say it's my top 10 favorite foods. So they have it at Walmart and Sobeys for sure. At Costco, you can get a huge bag of it for $13. The cinnamon crisp at Costco. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They also have Fruit Loops and Cocoa Pebbles version. It is so good. It's delicious nonetheless. But if you are into this kind of stuff, it's like a no added sugar, no preservative, protein, fiber kind of thing. No, it's so good. Like I can't stop myself. It's
Okay, hold
delicious.
on.
It's like a healthy kind of cereal.
Are you recommending this because, it's good, it's such a treat? Or are you recommending this because it's like, it's good for you and healthy?
No, you know what? I'm into
flavor.
my woo-woo healthy food or whatever, but I do tell them I would never recommend. I can still tell them like there's good for healthy food and there's good regardless of if it's healthy or
Yeah.
not. This is good regardless. Like this is delicious and it just happens to be healthy. And I'm a popcorn fiend, so my little hyperfixation snack is at night I have a bowl of popcorn and then I put some of the cinnamon Farm Girl cereal on it, a little cinnamon sugar for like a sweet and salty snack. It's so good. I can't even think about it because I want it.
Still doesn't sound as fun as a strawberry refresher, but
Imagine a summer day strawberry refresher. You got a little bowl of your Farm Girl cinnamon cereal. You're living life.
recommend something this week. We go with a tasty treat and a tasty drink. Next week, something totally different. You ever want us to recommend something or you have something for us? You recommend it to us.
Yeah, we love recommendations.
I can honestly say I have never really had two thoughts about Hugh Grant. Right? Like, I've seen him in movies. He's never,
Yeah, not really a controversial character, I guess.
wallpaper to me, right?
Yeah.
He's out there. I'm not saying anything bad about him. It's just never really registered. I did not know your game, Mr. Hugh Grant. There is an interview that's circulating again. It's a couple years old, but it's all about his pet peeves and things that annoy him.
Oh, okay.
And
I like this.
Hugh and I have very similar. We just hate everything.
Okay.
We're old man mad. So this interview, somebody posted it again, and it got some more traction. But it's just basically all the things he hates. People walking slowly. People with backpacks. People with backpacks on their fronts. Water bottles. Hates them. Leaf blowers. Doesn't like them. Road construction sites with no people working on them. And the list goes on and on and on. He said, I am one enormous pet peeve. That's all I do. I walk around the streets peeving. I like his game.
Yeah.
I'm very similar, Hugh. There's things that just bother me, and I want to get them off my chest. I respect that.
Yeah. I think we all, I mean, that's life. We all have those pet peeves, right?
I didn't know Hugh and I were so relatable to each other. I think we'd hang out well.
You could just have a couple beers and just complain about everything.
Yeah. People with accents, Hugh, and then he'd hate me. So we would just not get along. I'm getting a good old pet peeve off your chest.
Yeah, I got one that was just bothering me the other day, actually.
What's that?
And I'm glad Hugh brings it up, because sometimes I'm like, I know it's first world problems. I'm like, it's not worth it. But now we're out walking, we're out biking. I think we all need to be on the same page. Every year, the weather warms up and it bothers me.
Yep.
I go for a walk. I see a car that needs to turn into a driveway or whatever. I stop. I'm stopped. I want the car to just go. Then the car stops and waves me through. And I'm I'm stopped. I'm like, just go. I'm like, you're a car. You could crush me now if you wanted to. Just go. So then we're doing the back and forth of the waving. So finally I'm like, fine, I'll go. And then I got to do the little trot to go. I'm like, just turn. If I'm stopped as a pedestrian, the worst is on the bike. And then you got to get your momentum up on the bike. And they're watching you get your momentum. And there's no unsexier thing than trying to get a momentum going on a bike. So then I got to get the momentum going because you were playing this back and forth. I'm like, if I'm stopped when I'm walking, don't wave me through. I'm already stopped. Yep. Just go.
You on the road vehicle is causing more problems than me stopping the sidewalk.
People just sometimes try to be too much of a nice person when it comes to driving or waving. We're waving everyone through. I'm like, if I'm stopped, I'm stopped. So now what I do from a walk, I will stop if there's a driveway coming up and I see a car needs to turn. I'm like, 20 feet back. And I've been doing theatrics now. I make it look like I'm going to cross the road. So I'm like, don't even worry about what I'm doing. You just turn if you need to. Don't worry about waving me through because I'm stopped here. I'm stopped 20 feet back. And sometimes still people are waiting for me to go and waving me through. I'm like, nah, I'm already stopped here. Just go.
Let me get my Hugh Grant peeves out here.
Go.
Okay? It's the same as the wave through, as a four-way stop wave through. I stop first, you then stop next, and then you wave me through. I know how this works. I have the right of way. Don't wave me through. There's a rule to this four-way stop, and it's not you wave it. I hate the wave through.
Yeah, or I don't like when people try to do me favors on the road. Like when, say, you're turning left, but you can't really see the traffic coming. But then I had a friend who got in an accident, actually, because they thought someone was waving them through, but they were on their Bluetooth speaker, and they were talking with their hands, but it looked like they were waving them through. Because, people will try to do you a favor. Like, it's good. You can come through. You're good. You're good to turn. I'm like, I'm not trusting you. I got to see if there's cars or not coming. I don't want some stranger waving me through. And then sometimes even when I'm walking, the sick part of my brain, I'm like, what if they're just waving me through, so I step in front of the car and they go on the gas and they hit me or something. I'm like,
getting hit by a car is a pet peeve of mine.
The worst.
Pet peeves are a pet peeve of mine. Thanks, Hugh Grant, for getting us started. Any pet peeves you need to get off your... Let's do a little session here this morning. Anything you want to get off your chest? Reading a story about Hugh Grant and his just hate of everything. It's an old story. It's been around for a couple years, but it's getting some traction back online again. Somebody had posted it. It's just him talking about all the things he hates. And his list of pet peeves is long, which I give him mad respect for because we are very similar in that people walking slowly, people with backpacks on their fronts, doesn't like water bottles, doesn't like leaf blowers, road construction sites without people working on them. And we got a couple of pet peeves off our chest. So we offered up our platform this morning. If you've got a pet peeve to get off your chest. Marnie, what are you saying here this morning?
People that don't use their turn signals.
Come on, it's right there.
They just turn right in front of you.
Anybody else in a vehicle is a pet peeve. Will you just go with that?
Sure.
Thank you, Marnie. Thank you for agreeing. I feel like it's just a lot of car pet peeves.
Yeah.
Drives you nuts. What are we hearing today? What do people need to get off their
So
chest?
I was saying my pet peeve is when I stop for a car to turn and then we have to wave each other and they let me go even though I'm stopped.
Yep.
Cindy says, funny you bring that up when a car's turning. I had a customer mention the other day I drive view ride. Oops.
Did it not say, don't say that? Alana, just pass on that. Don't read any
Pet
more.
peeve.
It
People
says,
with
don't
loose
read
lips.
that.
No, okay, we'll move on to the other. She didn't say anything bad. She said very good things. All right, Randy says...
Very good things.
Randy says carry-on luggage on airplanes. Always with one that won't fit. Shauna says one of my biggest pet peeves is people who feed the squirrels peanuts. They dig holes through my lawn and uproot plants and flower beds. Amy says a pet peeve of mine is when you're all done cashing out at self-checkout and the machine asks you, let us know how we've done today. I did all the cash out when it's a self-checkout. Another thing can I add for when we're talking about cashiers in stores is when they say next person in line. And I've been waiting for like 5 minutes and the person who's behind me goes, no, it's next person. I'm the next person, buddy. Lisa says I drive a lot in Chatham for work and my pet peeve is people overall impatient for waiting behind another car turning. Just chill, wait your destination. Another text says delivery trucks that just stop and park whenever they want, especially in the middle of the road.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
Yeah, I've had that before. Nicholas says when I'm talking to somebody and I genuinely don't hear them and I say pardon and they just say never mind. But sometimes you realize what you said isn't worth. I'm on the other end where I'm like, well, now it's not worth. You make me repeat myself. It wasn't that funny. Uh-oh.
I think you're getting thrown under the bus.
Loudmouth radio hosts.
People who don't know how to read. That's a
if you ever text us and it has to be read anonymous, put that first.
Just get it off your chest today. Alana, you and I have had many arguments. You all right?
Yeah.
You fell off your chair. You and I have had many arguments about what's fashionable and what's not. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're always like, this is the new look. And I'm like, that looks silly. Like, what's that all about? There is no way. Have you seen these Chanel sandals?
Yeah, we have a new contender for questionable fashion.
Okay. I want to... Okay, so you've seen it. Good. So you tell me. I'll let you explain what they are. But you tell me, are these fashionable or not?
All right, so these are the new Chanel sandals. They were on a runway show yesterday. I would describe them as basically it's just the heel and your toes are fully out. So it's a heel with a little strap around the ankle with a Chanel symbol, and then that's it. Like just the heel has a little fabric on it, and
there's
then
no sole. Your foot, the rest of your foot is just bare to the ground.
the toes are fully out. Your toes
dogs are out.
This little piggy went for a walk. Yeah, so the toes are out, and it's just the heel part of the sandal. So it's getting a lot of buzz online right now. Like a lot of people are talking about it. So they're being described as bold, playful, and freaky. So a fashion magazine described the shoe a block-shaped heel covering the heel part with a string tied around the ankle. The publication also called the shoes half-finished and freaky deaky. Freaky deaky.
Wow. Okay, I still haven't heard your thought. What do you think? Is this fashion? Am I going to see Alana's dogs out with this thing on?
I mean, if I was rich in a beach town somewhere, I could see it. But this reminds me, when the gladiator sandals were big, I loved my gladiator sandals.
Gross.
So I might rock with these. I love a silly footwear.
You want
You
your
feel
feet,
free.
Your feet just touching.
What's the difference between this and flip-flops?
Your bare foot is on the ground?
If you're rummaging through the sand and you're rich and you're like, I'm going through the sand.
Yeah, rich people aren't walking through the sand. They're getting dropped by a helicopter into the lake.
That's the thing. When you're rich, you don't have to worry about that. You're not walking through the dirty resort or whatever.
Do we know what these cost?
Good question, actually.
Probably way too much. It's half a shoe. It's basically a little heel cap. That's all it is. The rest of your foot's just bare to the world.
Sandal it does say if they end up in retail stores, they might put the sole because for practicality, it says.
Yeah.
No, I'm not seeing a price
I
yet.
feel like somebody could just tell you
there's a gold
that
pair is beautiful.
that a banana peel on your feet is the new style. And there'll be people out there that go, oh, yes, it is. It's freaky deaky, and I'd certainly wear a banana peel.
Okay, listen. I'm seeing photos now from the runway show because I was just seeing photos of the shoe zoomed in. I'm seeing the runway show with the full dress, the models in the dress. So it kind of looks like a nice ankle bracelet, I would say.
Yeah, but it's not a shoe. That's not a... Where's the rest of your foot?
So I think it's cute if you're on the beach. Yeah, it gets my stamp of approval.
On the beach.
If you're on the beach, it's like an elevated ankle bracelet.
Oh,
I love an anklet
it.
so much.
Stop. I'm going to sell you a banana peel. Tie a banana peel around your toes. There you go.
I'd slip on those.
Oh, wow. It's fashionable on the beach. It's cool. It's refreshing. It's yellow. It's the color of the summer, girl.
They're barely there sandals featuring an imaginative design. How fun.
Fashion, I hate you. I hate it.
Hey, I'm just waiting for the gladiator sandals to come back.
Is Chanel going to come out? Maybe it's a like an IKEA sandal where next summer they come out with a toe cap. And then 2 summers
matching
from
toe
now,
cap accessory.
Yeah, now the 2 summers from now they get like the full sole. Collect them all over the next 5 years. All right, Alana, the rumor mill is spinning out there.
What's it buzzing? Oh, hey, Eastside Mario.
Eastside Mario's coming to Chatham-Kent in 2027 is what we're hearing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But I have got some intel.
Oh.
That I asked a question to somebody that would be in the know, and I got a thumbs up emoji back.
Huh.
Okay? So that's telling. Okay, so this comes from the Eastside Mario's website themselves. They had a post that said franchising opportunities. So they've got St. Catharines, which is opening here in the spring of this year.
Uh-huh.
And next on the list, and it says sold right there on it.
It says sold?
Chatham opening 2027.
It says it right there, so I don't know.
Bada boom, bada bing.
This is exciting. I sent it to Jay Poole right away.
Yeah.
I said I thought of you. He loves Eastside Mario.
Love some Eastside Marios.
Yeah.
So it got the internet buzzing last night, so I thought we could do a round of drama in the comments.
What could be possibly said about this?
Why not? A business wants to open in Chatham-Kent that will employ people, that is coming. There will be more jobs available, another opportunity to have another place to eat. What could people possibly say? Tamara says, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse says, gross. Matthew says, finally, Chatham's getting an Eastside Mario's. We also need a Swiss Chalet and a Mary Brown's.
Okay.
This comment comes from On a Neck on a Spit. I'm not sure who this is. We have good Italian food, restaurants here, but in true Chatham fashion, people will go here and all the local places will die off and we will wonder why this place sucks. Okay, Cindy says, I like it at Eastside Mario's. Yummy. I like their pasta more than anyone's pasta in Chatham. Bring Olive Garden, too. Thomas says, I'm beginning to swell up. Chef Dave says, awful on so many levels. It'll do well here. Erica says, give me a Red Lobster. Sonia says, I'll believe it when I see it. Crystal then replies, it was on their page. Drew, just what Chatham needs. Another pizza joint to go with our 5 McDonald's, 2 at KFC, 5 Subways. I can't say the rest of the things he said.
Uh-oh.
Darren says, oh, don't worry, they won't come here because of all the whining and complaining people do. All these people that are blanking should get out their money and build something that creates jobs and puts money back into the community. Boom, close the book. Jeff, great, more fast food. I personally prefer to support local businesses. I find the food is so much better. Christine says, woot woot. One of the only things I miss about Pickering.
Ooh, woot woot.
Yeah, woot woot. And Ernie says, expensive average food. I would prefer a Mary Brown's chicken. The upper echelon of food. Now, of course, we support local restaurants.
Yes.
Right? We love local restaurants. I love businesses coming to Chatham-Kent and opening. Give us another option and give people another place to work. There's a lot of benefits.
In the grand scheme, it's local jobs.
Exactly. Now, yes, we support local, but local people, somebody local will own this, is the idea. We're wanting to ask you today, okay, so Eastside Mario's is one of the ones that always came up on the list of, like, what do you want to see open here? Okay, and we do this quarterly, we have these conversations.
A little check-in.
Okay, if there's a restaurant you could bring here, if you could bring a restaurant here, what restaurant would you like to see? The rumor mill is buzzing this morning because the rumor is that an Eastside Mario's bada boom bada bing is coming to Chatham in 2027. And like I said earlier, I got a thumbs up from somebody who would be in the know. But that's all I got. You got no more information.
Okay, promising though.
We also got the information from the Eastside Mario's website, where they had franchise opportunities. There's one in St. Catharines that is sold that's going to open up any day now. Might already be open. And the next one on the list has also been sold to a franchisee. Who is it? We don't know. Anybody got any confirmation outside of what we've seen online? So this made the internet last night, and people are talking. They're chin wagging, Alana. That's what they're doing. Manja, manja. Eastside Mario's is apparently coming to Chatham. So we've had these conversations before, but it's always fun to dream because we don't have any control of it. We don't have the bankroll to throw these places in.
Me and you, you're talking about personally?
Yeah, me and you. We
will not be franchising anytime soon.
But we want to ask, what restaurant would you like to see here? And again, we always support the local restaurants. But I'm saying, okay, if there's one of these chains you would like to see set up shop in Chatham-Kent, and dream a little bit here. Like my mom right away said, Red Lobster. Red Lobster is the be-all and end-all for my mom. Yeah, it's there's no better fine dining than Red Lobster for my mom.
It's a nice place.
It's that's what she dreams of. I'd like to see a keg.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
And again, don't take offense, local businesses. We're just talking chains. Okay,
we're just daydreaming.
Yeah, daydreaming here. I'd like to see a keg. What would you like to see here? We're dreaming about it. Eastside Mario's. Apparently, it's coming. What would you like to see? 519-354-8684. Text lines are open.
All right. First-time texter actually says Mary Brown's, which seems to be a popular one. Chick-fil-A, Red Lobster, and Olive Garden, which is on my list. And Olive Garden, watch out. Shauna says not particular restaurant, but I'd love any kind of buffet dining.
Ooh, a buffet.
Yeah, buffet is kind of one.
What's the big one? What's the big
Mandarin?
Mandarin, yes.
Yeah, I mean even in Windsor, the casino buffet is no longer.
No, it's dead.
Same here, but yeah, it's crazy. Christine says a Chili's. Yeah, I want to try Chili's so bad. They got the triple dippers that are really popular online.
Oh, Outback Steakhouse?
Outback would be good.
Yes. Definitely Olive Garden is another text from... send us your name, too. We don't know who you're talking to today. But no, along those lines, okay? What are you thinking? I also had, some of these sub-places.
Yeah.
What's the big one now? Is Jimmy John's? I think that's what it is. I want to try them. I love a good sandwich place.
Yeah, Deb says this just opened in Windsor, but Scatabouche.
Oh,
which is very good Italian food.
Is that on your list?
No.
Okay,
I put Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
I don't know if it would hit the same if you're not driving on an interstate.
Yep.
I don't know if that's got to be a part of it.
Along those lines, I'll go Waffle House.
Okay, yeah. Waffle House or a Denny's would be really good.
Ooh, a Denny's.
A Denny's would be good. Lisa says Chipotle.
Yeah.
Okay, I put Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, baby.
You know what I'd like to see come back? I don't know if you guys ever had one in Chatham. A Montana's? I love Montana's.
Never did.
Oh, my God. Montana's
Ponderosa
was so good.
at one time.
Ponderosa was good, yeah.
Yep. That's what Sandra says here, yeah.
Cheesecake Factory, Sandra. Yeah, I put that. Not a restaurant, but I put Whole Foods on my list.
Whole Foods?
A Whole Foods. Or I would really like a Farm Boy. I love Farm Boy, and I would love a Farm Boy grocery store in Chatham.
You want to make your own food?
Windsor.
That's not what we're dreaming of here.
Farm Boy is such a good grocery store. I'd love one in Chatham or even Windsor, so I don't have to go to London. Golden Corral from the first time texter.
These are solid choices. Again, we're all just dreaming here.
IHOP, yeah.
IHOP, yeah. Yeah, I love it. JP sends us a text, says, I'll be bankrupt and morbidly obese within weeks of Eastside Mario's opening.
Yeah, some of these places I'm listing, please do not bring a Cheesecake Factory, but please don't.
My daughter says, Great Canadian Bagel.
Oh, that'd be nice.
We used to have one. We had one
Really?
for a
I don't
spell.
think I've ever had one.
Yeah.
A nice bagel shop.
We're dreaming of chains, okay? We're dreaming of chains. I think we got a lot of great local restaurants. We're just dreaming of chains here.
Yeah.
What else do you have on your list? You're looking at it
No, I think I am. I'm just going through. I'm checking the list, checking it twice. I think I checked them all off.
Deb says Texas Roadhouse is another one.
Yeah, any of these places. A crumble cookie.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Eastside Mario's allegedly, and we will work on getting confirmation. But from what we know, they're going to open up in 2027.
Subscribe to the CK Mornings in case you missed it podcast and never miss an episode. Plus, drop us a rating and a comment too. Listen live weekday mornings at 94.3 CKSY.com.